What's up everyone, this is Zerg bringing you another video, and so this one is on the new update that just came out today, where the new map Horizon Lunar Colony, as you can see, just came out on the PTR. And so some of the changes that come along with this are the new legendary skins, Oni Genji and Officer Diva. Many of you know these because you spent about 3 to 4 hours grinding on Heroes of the Storm to begin to get them, and so now they're being added to the loot boxes, which might be kind of rage-inducing to a few of you because I know you guys, like me, did all of that. So some other changes: the gravity and jump height can be changed now on characters in arcade mode and custom games. Sorry, not arcade mode, but in custom games, and this might change gameplay a lot because there's probably going to be a lot of new game types going on in the near future. So another few changes are the characters. So first up, we're going to start off showing Mcree's. And Mcree's is with his ultimate ability, Deadeye, which now the lock-on is a lot different. So after 0.2 seconds, the targets begin to be locked onto, as opposed to 0.8, which might not seem like a lot, but it's almost about a second, and that's pretty much instantaneously that he locks on. Now, the damage begins to accumulate a lot faster, which allows his ultimate to actually do a lot more damage. And the reason why this is so important is because originally there was a lot of trouble relating to him actually getting to use his abilities because it would take so long to actually be used. Now, that's pretty much all that was changed for Mcree. However, with this map, it's a huge map. The run to the first control point is very far, actually, which is a lot different than usual. And as you can see here, the ultimate ability, boom, boom, got you right there. Yes, the map is quite large, and it makes it so that's going to be a lot more interesting because you can't really sacrifice yourself in the very beginning because it's not just an easy jog. It's going to take a while to get to where you need to be. So this map is going to be quite different with regards to new gameplay. Definitely going to be some new stuff coming out. And so if you look around, there is, the next control point, there's high ground stuff over here, it goes all the way over here, there's things over here. This is the second control point, by the way. But there's just so much stuff that you guys should really check it out. Health packs everywhere. If you're going to play an offensive player like Tracer or something, it's definitely important to know where the health packs are, as that will be your saving grace in quite a few situations. But as you can see here, we got a Roadhog. Everything, of course, has been adjusted to show you guys stuff better. But now we're going to switch players, and we're going to go over to Reaper, and I'm going to show you guys what he has been changed to after I find the spawn point. There we go. So with Reaper, his new changes are that his ability, the Reaping, which is passive, why is there right here? His ability now is that instead of killing a hero and it gives you the health orb after you kill them, then now what it does is you actually gain 20% of the damage you have done to that person back to your own health, which will change it a lot because Reaper, you kind of had to, it's not as easy, so now that's going to be changed, and that's really the only big thing that was changed to him. However, there are some, it's going to change his gameplay quite a bit though, but as you see here, can't even get my ultimate off, but yeah, so once you kill a person, then it really doesn't give you the health orb, which is going to be a huge change to him, because you have to play him a little more carefully, because you don't just get your stuff, so you don't just get what you need health-wise from him, so you might need to rely on your healers a little bit more. But the last character that got a big change was Roadhog, and his head hitbox size was actually reduced to 20% because his head's so big. Might be common for a few people I know, and so his scrap gun now has gotten quite a few changes, and the bullet damage has been decreased by 33%, which is quite a big difference. However, he does now have 5 bullets in his clip because he has from 4. So his fire rate has also been increased, which means he attacks much faster. So if you just shoot, you can see as soon as his gun goes back down, he shoots it again pretty much. And whereas originally the gun you'd have to give it a few seconds, not a few seconds, but you have to give it a little bit to recharge. And so that's going to be a big difference. So that's pretty much all there is to the new change. There's quite a few new things that are coming out. On top of that, as we exit the game, since this was just a custom map, so if you go to your profile, you can see in the player icon, sorry, not in the player icon, in the overview, you can see there's a few more tabs. So if you hit the first one, it's all modes. This actually gives you your hours from every single mode, I believe including arcade. It hasn't been completely, it's not completely clear to me yet, but I'm pretty sure it might include arcade. So you can see the hours from your total time playing, so you can see that right there. If you go to all competitive seasons, you can actually see your total hours from season 1 through 3 and 4, sorry, as well, since that is just ending, and starting is 5. So that's going to be a lot easier to tell how much you've played. So all modes is definitely going to be a big change. So there's also been quite a few bug fixes. I won't get into all of that because it is quite a bit of stuff. But that's basically the main overview for the game that is going to be coming out soon. Hopefully it comes out around the end of the event, if not before then, but we shall see in the soon future. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like down below, comment down below what things that you've tested out, what kind of arcade games you've made that have used the new the new settings in the PPR. And please subscribe to see more of the videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.